Greetings folks, Stuart here, out for a little walk. Just a little explore again, a little abandoned building in the woods, thought it might interest you. Kind of cool place up, kind of near where I live. We're not alone. Some of the woods around here, they're abandoned mansions and old farms and so on. I don't know about you guys and gals, but I like watching people exploring abandoned buildings. I used to do it when I was a kid, me and my friends. I had a lot of fun. Being into the prepping, of course, post-apocalyptic films interest me, entertaining. Kind of interesting to get out in amongst it, get a wee vibe off of it, you know. Look at that, how weird's that? Graffiti. What is that? That's cool. Yeah. I should do more of these videos actually, I quite like them. Watching other people exploring places. A lot of rubbish, of course. Not so good. Sorry if the lighting's crap. Check this out, if you can see. Whoa, it opens up into some kind of big chimney. That's kind of awesome. Obviously got to keep your wits about you when you're exploring the woods or abandoned buildings, because you never know who's been here, who's been doing naughty things that they do here. Crazy nutcase Satanists or glue sniffers or junkies. Ready to crack them in the head and run, you know. Oh, there's a wee birdie, look. You probably can't see it. Don't know if I can zoom on this. Oh yeah, here we go. Hang on. Hey, don't know if you can see the wee guy. Oh yeah. Some nice colours. Yeah, being out here, I love nature, you know. It's a big part of it. Let's see if I can get a closer look at this guy without him running. Oh, he's away. He's away. Oh well. Let's continue. Oh, you can't see this because of the sun. Get closer you might. It's a tower. Oh my God. That is gross. Seems to be some weird kind of trend. The dog walkers to pick up their dog shit, put it in a bag, and then hang it over walls. What's that all about? That's kind of demented if you ask me. I shall upload this video. The last video I filmed was about 18 minutes long, and it took 15 hours to upload off my phone. If anybody knows why that is and how I can get around that and speed it up, let me know. I find that rather unamusing. We're near the airport here, so you'll hear planes, which is annoying. I shall pause this just now and carry on and be back with you in a sec. Okay. Just as well I can't read. There you go. Interesting stuff. Let's head back into the woods. Being the weekend, a lot of people out with their kids, walking dogs and so on. Which is good for them if you're the kid, I suppose. Slightly annoying, of course. I want to go be out here on my own with the quiet and peace of my own, but that's the way it goes. So yes, this is Camel Woods. Interesting name, eh? Here's me dressed in camel in Camel Woods. I know, ironic. It's a cool place though. All fields and woods. And here's the other thing, guys and gals. The different wooded areas I've been visiting lately, the past year, 2 years. Lots of people building shelters, improvised shelters. So, I don't know if it's the bushcraft boom, if there's a boom. People are getting interested because of people like Bear Grylls or whatever, which is great. They're building shelters all over the woods. Nobody seems to want to finish them properly. It's like they put the skeleton up and then they're not thatching it with grass or leaves or whatever. I'm a bit of a, maybe it's OCD, I don't know, maybe I just like finishing things, but if I'm going to start a shelter, I'm going to at least do the inside and do the outside and do it properly and have it completed to either leave it or to take it down. But yeah, I suppose maybe they're just practicing stage one, who knows. It's all good. I thought, yeah, you might appreciate me yapping a load of nonsense, taking you for a walk in the woods. Oh, look what I just found. What is it? Is it a horse's hoof? It certainly seems like it. Bracket fungus, some people call it, horse's hoof. It's soaking wet. Good for firelight and keeping your tinder bundle, well, should I say, keeping your an ember going until you need it. The other one, it looks like that, but it's white on the outside. People confuse the two, I know I did. It's called artist's bracket, and apparently the story goes, soldiers and other people, because it's white underneath, they would leave messages written on it. So that's how you know the difference between horse's hoof and the white one, which is artist's bracket. I'm just going off road here, folks. Going through the middle. Just going for a walk, really. So yeah, I hope you're all fine and well. If you're interested in bushcraft, survivalism and prepping, talk to me, communicate with me. Add me as a friend on social medias, sites. Especially if you're from my area, if you're from Scotland and Edinburgh. Better still. I'll talk to you if you're from anywhere really. Saw rabbits moving about in there, but I don't know if you'll be able to see them. So yeah, survivalism, martial arts, self-defense, apocalyptic preparedness. People go into the zombie thing, you know, I watch zombie films. There seem to be more apocalyptic zombie films than anything else. And it's interesting. But what's interesting is normally your bad guy zombies are walking slowly and they're really stupid. And occasionally you get a film like World War Z where it shows you how they're going to hunt in packs, they're going to have superhuman strength and not feel pain, they're going to be able to run really fast, working on instinct, pack behaviour. More likely that's what's going to happen. Of course it's impossible for a dead body to chase you, that's just silly. But what it'll be is a virus that mutates the brain in some way and makes people go a bit mad. But yeah, it is a likely scenario, and what you won't know is, look it up, okay? There was an incident in Shakespeare's time, William Shakespeare, where he was basically doing one of his plays, and there was a big fireball came down outside the city. Now, whether it was a meteorite or whether it was a UFO as in a spaceship, I don't know. But then all of a sudden, the dead started getting up and rising and basically running about, trying to eat people as they do in the films. And these guys, William Shakespeare and his production crew and the audience and everybody, they locked themselves in. The stage set that they were in is like almost like a small fort, a round fort, so they were kind of lucky. They locked themselves in and these things were trying to get in. And they found the only way they could kill these things was to chop their head off. The thing is, when they were chopping their head off, the head was still talking. The body was still crawling. Creepy, right? So that actually happened apparently historically back in time in England, in London or wherever, William Shakespeare's time. Sorry my details are a bit sketchy. And it's been recorded in America. You have people sniffing bath salts, going crazy. Try to eat people's faces off and getting shot like 15 times and not going down, you know. So yeah, it's happened a few times, and probably, you know, if you're conspiracy literate and you're looking into things, you'll know about bioweapons and the government, how they'll take anything peaceful and weaponise it, anything useful, free technology, whatever, use it themselves, use it against the public, turn it into a weapon, as they do, you know, or use it as an army weapon against armies. Anyway, I'm not going to walk about here, it's kind of mushy. I'd hazard a guess if there's badgers around here, I'm watching what I'm doing, because I fell down a badger hole once. They seem to be digging it quite close to the surface, and you're walking around where there's badger holes and you end up down to where your hip is, with your legs sticking in the ground. It's not good. Anyway, I'm getting off topic here. So yeah, there's been a few confirmed cases of zombies. If you watch zombie films, you're aware of New Orleans and Haiti, how their traditions, you know, they're bokers, they're black magicians, voodoo guys, do the thing with the zombies. Watch a film called The Serpent and the Rainbow if you're interested in that. It's a real story where these black magician guys, basically, they're making this powder and blowing it on people's skins, and people are basically going to sleep, waking up dead as a zombie. This really happened. Apparently the drug companies in America wanted to get hold of this, as they do. Called it Zombinol. Funny, right? So, yeah, it's historically happened already. You got your Area 51, they're experimenting on all kinds of things. Guaranteed, zombies is one of them. It could be a matter of time until they just set it free on the public, really, let's be honest. But yeah, it seems a touch ludicrous, of course. I just found something pretty cool. Somebody stashed it and hidden it. Yeah. I've just nicked your stick. I'm a bad man. It's pretty decent as a walking pole. Nah, I'm a good guy. I'll put it back. Anyway, so if the zombie thing happens, yeah, they're going to have extra strength, feel no pain, be crazy. You're not be able to reason with them. They're going to be able to run fast, hunt in packs. This idea of them wanting to eat your brain thing, I don't know what that's about. I mean, you know, you've got all your master glands in your brain which contain serotonin and all of these things, but let's face it, if you're a corpse and you're running around and your teeth are falling out, how are you going to bite through someone's skull, which is the hardest bone in the body? You can't, can you? That's a bit unrealistic, really. I don't think they'd be doing that. Anyway, I'm not a hamburger for anybody. So there's the zombie thing. A little bit of actual history, believe it or not. Seems crazy, huh? Anything's possible. Yeah, but you get preppers who just prep like, oh, I'm a zombie prepper, apocalypse prepper for zombies. That's only one scenario out of many scenarios. Things that could happen you should prepare for. If you fixate on that one, you're going to look crazy to everyone else. My thing is, being a martial artist, watching these films, you get people getting an infection off the blood and they start changing into one or whatever. You know what you do? You take yourself a nice katana, Japanese sword, you have it sheathed, you wait till the zombie gets close enough, you then do an IA, which is a draw and a cut to the kneecaps. You're going to cut their tendons, they're going to fall to the ground, and then you're just going to take the head off at ground level, boom. If you get sprayed, the blood's going to spray down low on your legs, it's not going to spray up into your mouth or on your hand or your face. There's how you deal with a zombie, folks. Or at least that's my take on it. But there you go. Oh, look at this beauty. I love trees. Trees are amazing. Trees are living beings, they're spiritual beings just like us. Their bodies look different to us, as do plants, as do animals. But they're living spiritual beings, and they're wise, and they're old, and they're beautiful. They're gentle. They're also aware when you're around them, and if you're doing something to them, they know you're doing it. They might not feel pain in the same way, but they know you're doing something. So it isn't crazy to hug a tree. Not a practice I do a lot, but hey, I might get into it, you never know. But trees are awesome. They bring down cosmic energy into the universe, into the earth. Give us oxygen. We basically are alive because of trees. Should be grateful. So, that's probably going to be a long video again. Probably take about 15 hours, like last time, to download. So you'll probably get this tomorrow at some point. I'm kind of trying to avoid filming people. I'm guessing at some point it's going to get dark in there. Hopefully going to dwindle. But it's quiet at the moment, which is nice. Of course you're probably saying, shut up, I want to enjoy the nature you're filming. Stop talking. I'm sorry, I tried to entertain and educate and share. It's weird, what I'm seeing with my eyes isn't what the camera's seeing, what I'm looking at. With my eyes I'm not seeing all these light beams that the camera's picking up. It's funny. I need to get a GoPro or something, a decent camera. I can do better videos. Get a laptop. Make some music and subtitles and all that crap. Make it look cool. But if you're into the real stuff and you don't care about all the fancy stuff, then I hope you're appreciating what I'm doing. Wow. How weird is that? I don't even know what I'm looking at. It's like a tree snapped in half and folded over. It's going like the wrong way around. Oh, its limbs are growing down a way. What the hell's that all about? Not even the ones that are snapped. The limbs are growing down a way. You don't see that very often. When you do, some trees they do that and they actually grow into the ground and come up somewhere else. Sucker roots, or whatever they call them. A lot of deadfalls. It looks like someone's been chopping away, maintaining the place a little bit. So these places, it's good to see that they've got their woodland management teams. I'd love to do that job again. I loved the Scottish Wildlife Trust when I did that. We were doing different wild areas, managing wild areas, keeping them clean, tidy, doing wildlife surveys. I just like being out here, whether I'm working, doing something, or whether I'm walking. Nicer when you're walking, of course, but you know, it's one of these things. So the guys down here, don't know if I'm coming up to it now or not. There's a huge big kind of man-made canal bit, and it looks like they've been clearing it out. So they'll probably clear it out and presumably plant some stuff to reoxygenate it or whatever, and fill it back up with water and get the water flowing. I wonder what the weird smell was when I came here, but that'll be what it is. But yeah, that'll be good to see when it's nice and clean and clear. Maybe birdie house. Focus. Focus. No, not going to focus. No. Oh, there we go. Birdie house. Yeah, there's water channels in this place, but it's more boggy. Not so clean. Don't know how dark this video looks to you. It's kind of getting dark now. I'll have to head back soon. Those of you who love nature, who's sitting in the house, if you're watching this, and you'd be like, yeah, you know, it's the next best thing if you can't get out and about. I know I like watching people's videos when they're bushcrafting or they're walking. It makes me want to go out walking or camping. Oh, big fallen friend. I know sometimes it's a natural process, but it makes me sad when you see a big beautiful tree that's come down. Of course, if you're aware of truth seeking, if you're following it and you're up to date, you'll know that trees used to be the size of mountains all over the world, and most of your mountains were actually trees. Not made of wood, made of silica. Something or somebody, perhaps giants, cut them down, mined everything. Because they were stretching up to the heavens, possibly hitting the glass dome, if it's a glass dome. Well, there is some kind of dome up there. So here we are, folks. This is the thing I was telling you about. They're calling it a canal, so I'll call it a canal. Let's try not to fall in the canal though. Don't know if this is quite in keeping with the post-apocalyptic, but you know, it looks interesting. So they're clearing this thing out. As I say, I've done stuff like this, but on a very much smaller scale. Yeah, much smaller scale. There's still water coming in that side, like a little stream. Oh. And a wee thingamajig, what do you call it? A dam, whatever the word is. Look at that, it goes way up there. Yeah, this will be awesome when they fix it. You can see they're obviously landscaping it. I like gardening when I did it. I like landscaping, but you know, it's a good honest day's graft. It's good fun being in nature, seeing the results at the end of your day as the week goes on, that you're completing your project and it looks awesome and you're like, wow. Compare it to when it started to when it finished. Brilliant, you know. You get older, your back gets sore, you don't get paid as much as you'd like, you find it hard to get a job, and then your major problem is, oh, you don't have a driving license, so you can't do the gardening. Well, you know what, I did the gardening for 8 years or more, and I wasn't driving then, so I was lucky, I suppose. Now everybody wants you to be a driver. Even if you're thick and you don't know anything about gardening, they'll take you on just because you drive. Which is stupid. They should be taking me on with my SVQs, Scottish Vocational Qualifications, my work experience of actually working. But never mind. It looks like I'm going to get into security now. I've just noticed up here, folks. Hopefully you can see them. Hehe. A herring gull. Or a herring, I can never pronounce it. Top end on the right. My zoom's not going to zoom that far, I'm going to have to walk up. These guys, wonder why he's standing there. I don't imagine there's much fish here, especially since they've drained it. He's standing there, obviously, very still, so that the fish don't see him. We'll take a wee walk up. I'll pause this for a sec, just because this is going to be a very long video if I don't, so there he goes. This guy just spooked him. It looks like he's going switched places with me. Ironic, really. But he's closer now, so maybe you can see him better. I have a funny feeling he doesn't want to be filmed, you know. Can't say I blame him. Pigeons are going apeshit. Handsome lad. He'll just stand. Sure he's not going to get any fish in there, but I could be wrong. Okay folks, well, thank you for joining me on this journey here. Please check out my YouTube channel. Feel free to subscribe and like and all the rest of it. Share it, which is much appreciated. Look up Survivalist Shaman on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, and yeah, check it out. Check out all my videos. I'll be uploading other ones. I'm going to do another small one after this, so check that out. That's going to be about my little tin, survival tin that I made up, which was kind of gimmicky to start with, but now I'm actually pretty proud of it, so check that one out after this. Anyway folks, thanks for following me, thanks for watching, much appreciated. Thank you for your friendship, and I'll speak to you soon.